Hey, here I am in Hays, Kansas, and I wanted to tell you a little story about being in Hays, Kansas. So, a year and a half ago, my son, Jacob, came to me and he said, Mom, I want to play college football. And I said, okay, you know how hard that is. You know how hard that's going to be. And he said, I know. And I said, you're going to have to work really hard to be able to play football at the college level. And he said, I know. And he had a dream and he had a desire that he wanted to play college football. Well, fast forward a couple of months later, one of our games got canceled. And it was homecoming. And you know how important homecoming is for high school kids. Anyways, he said, well, I'm sorry, Jacob didn't say. The coach was searching for a team. The game got canceled because of COVID, and the coach was looking for a team. Well, it just so happens there was a 5A team from Tucson, Arizona that wanted to come and play our team. And we're like, okay, bring them on. We'll play 5A school. We're a 3A school, and this team was a 5A school. So they came to play our team. Well, that night, Jacob ran into a guy. There was a guy there that said, hey, your coach says you want to play college football. This is the guy you need to contact. Now, you need to know, we knew nothing about playing college football. We didn't know how to get him going on playing college football. There was no way. We just knew he had a desire. We knew he needed to put together a film, but we didn't know who to put the film to. We did not know how to do anything. And so this guy, just out of the blue, a random game that we were not even supposed to play, fell into our laps. And this guy fell into our laps. He gave my son a card by Rodney Cox. And they said, call Rodney Cox at Game RC. And Rodney was the best thing that ever happened to us. Well, fast forward a few months later, Jacob and I come to Fort Hays, Kansas. And I don't know if you can see, this is the stadium in the background. And we came to this school. It's a farming community, which, if you know, Thatcher, Arizona is a farming community. It happens to be a little bit bigger than the area that we're at, that we live in. And I could see my son playing here. I could see his excitement at being at this school. And I'll just scan around, go around. You can see the dorms in the background. Anyways, this is an absolute beautiful area. But he had a dream and he went for it. He did what he needed to do to be able to reach that dream. And this year he is playing. He is at college football. He's not playing yet, and he was a little bit disappointed in that. So he had his dream, he had his excitement, and there was a few stumbling blocks at the beginning of the school year that kind of got him a little bit depressed. And they said that he was going to redshirt, which means he won't play this year. And that made him a little bit sad. He was really a little bit depressed about that. But I told him, I said, Jacob, then you need to be the best that you can be. You need to be that number one of whatever they're having you do. And I told him the story. I reminded him of the story of Joseph sold into Egypt. And I said, Jacob, do you think Joseph wanted to be sold into Egypt? No, he didn't. He didn't, but what did he do? He made the best of that situation. He became number one. He became the Pharaoh's number one after being sold into Egypt. And then bad things happened again, and he got thrown into prison. And then he became number one in prison. And then what did he end up doing? He ended up being able to save all of Egypt. I said, so wherever the coaches put you, you become number one. You become number one. You do number one things wherever it is that they put you. And he said, okay, Mom, that's what I'm going to do. And he said, I don't know why, but if I redshirt this year, I'm going to get to play 5 years of college ball. So maybe that's what Heavenly Father wants me to do, is to play 5 years of college ball. Get more education, get it paid for by playing football. And I thought a lot about that in comparison to my weight loss. You know, we have these spark ideas, and we decided to, I had these spark ideas and I lost 90 pounds, and then COVID hit and I lost where my path was. But then I decided my detour was to learn the things I'm learning now in Leslie's company and the mindset mastery. And that was one of the things, being able to see your dream and being able to envision it and what you want to be and what you want to do. And so it's coming here to visit Jacob has made me rethink some of my goals and some of my plans. And what do I need to learn and what do I need to do? So my spark this week is to find my fire, find my enthusiasm for losing weight again, because I've lost it. I lost it, and I need to find that again, just like Jacob needs to find his fire and his excitement for playing football, because that's his dream and that's what he wants. And my weight loss is to be healthy, and I'm doing pretty good at that, in getting enough fruits and vegetables and being able to eat the things that my body needs to be healthy. And I know that this journey is an incredible one, but I also know that it is a journey that only I can do for myself, in finding what I want to do and what I want out of this healthy journey. And so this week I'm focusing on not necessarily eliminating sugar, but doing less of it and having less of it. But I'm still going to continue on my fruits and vegetables. I'm going to keep eating the fruits and vegetables, adding those in, making sure I'm getting enough of those every day. And this week I'm going to focus on not having as much sugar in my diet. And I will talk to you guys next week.